What's up, everyone? It is your girl, GELBEAUTY 87 here, aka Grace Honey. Today it's time for another battle of the. So in today's battle, we got the Cosmic Brushes Winter's Wonderland palette up against the Ensley Reign Lands of Enchantment palette. So when I first saw both of these were coming out, I was like, y'all know I gotta do a battle. Y'all know I gotta do a battle. Because it's like they're just looking too similar. I actually have two eye looks on now from the Ensley Reign's Lands of Enchantment palette. Because I did my review for it today. So I figured I'd just go ahead and get my battle out the way today as well. So here's what both of them look like side by side. Honey. Now they each have different tones of special shades and different tones of mattes. But I feel like we should still be able to make a somewhat decent similar look. We just can't use any of the pinks or the mint greens because I don't think there's enough mint greens to use. Maybe it's a transition shade we use mint green because of that greenish shade down there, but we'll have to see. But when I saw both of these, I just knew. I do have a code with Ensley Reign. I have it linked down below, and I have like my affiliate link as well down below. But I really love the Cosmic Brushes one from the two looks I did. So I'm interested to see what we can come up with both these palettes because some of them have similar tones on both colors, and I'm interested to see what I can do. My only concern, like I said, is the shimmers, because it's like they got hollow chromes in here in addition to regular shimmers, and like the hollow chrome shades I'm seeing in here are matching the regular shimmers in the Cosmic Brushes palette. So that's why I'm like, I'm interested to see what I'm gonna be able to do with both of these. But we're gonna do something, girl. We're gonna do something. So let me zoom in real quick and cute like to get close up of this look. So I did a more soft pastel-y look for one eye to let you all see that you can do a soft look with it, and it will still look nice on some of my skin tone. That's what I want to like hone in on that one. And then this one's more traditional me, like you get some of the soft elements in there, but you still got like your nice dark outer V shade. And I actually use one of the hollow chromes on this side of the eye. So now that I have explained myself and all that's going on with the eyes right now, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order. I'm gonna swatch the shades. We're gonna come back. It's gonna be Cosmic Brushes, Ensley, Cosmic Brushes, Ensley, Cosmic, Ensley, and so on and so forth. These are two lipstick swatches. Don't they look quite similar? One just looks a tad bit deeper than the other one. So that's one of those 5 brands that dupe themselves that you'll see eventually. I gotta find a couple more brands duping themselves. I got 3 so far, so I need 2 more to complete that video. But I did give y'all a comparison of that in a video that I did on underrated versus overrated. So I'm gonna go get my life in order. I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting color story because I picked some interesting shades as opposed to, you know, traditional expected shades. So this is Cosmic, Ensley, Cosmic, Ensley, Cosmic, Ensley, Cosmic, Ensley, and Cosmic, Ensley. So the shades aren't exact. I feel like they're off just like a twinge, but I feel like you still get enough of an idea of what we're working with. So I'm gonna start off with, what shade is it? The shade Enlightened from the Ensley Reign palette, the purple shade. That's what we use in transition shades. I'll just do this out of the Ensley Reign. And this is a BK Beauty 202 brush. I forgot I had 2 of them. Thank goodness, because like I was running low on brushes. I was going to have to use a 15 and a 16 from Refer. Or I think I still had 2 Sigma E40s or E40 brushes to use. But I like this one because it's nice and fluffy and dispenses the color evenly and nicely. So like, going with this, I'm gonna put that dark purple in the crease as well, so I don't think I'm gonna need to cut the crease with some nice eyeshadow primer in order to get it over, because they're both like purple. I usually try to do that when they're 2 different tones to make sure, like, you know, you can see the difference in the tones, but since they're both purple, I feel like it should be fine. So go with that. Now let's get into this other one. Let me just close that up real quick before I get confused. And the shade Blanket is what we're using from the Cosmic Brushes palette. As you can see, that one's a tad bit lighter than the one from, we call it Ensley Reign. I feel like the Ensley Reign's one a little more lilac-y, and this is a little like powdery, light whitish purple, for lack of a better term. But yeah, it's definitely lighter than the Cosmic Brushes one. I mean, than the Ensley Reign one, but that's okay. I like both the tones. That they both each add something to the eye look. So it's just quite a bit chalkier than I expected on the eyes. I didn't think it was gonna be this like obvious, but you know, I'm gonna put a little bit more of the purple one from Ensley Reign in the shade Enlightened, and then we'll go on. Because it definitely looks like more of a blurple-ish, ashy pastel shade as opposed to like just a really light purple shade. But again, that's okay. So now we'll get into the outer V shade. So I'm gonna use, I just used the shade recently too, but I'm gonna use it again. The like deeper turquoise, like blue shade. I just wanted to get like a kind of unique eye look that I feel like you wouldn't expect me to do, with colors that you wouldn't expect me to do. And since both of them had like the unique tones I was looking at, it worked out perfectly. Because I know I'm usually trying to match stuff, but with this I wanted to do something unique and still match it. And I feel like so far it's giving that, because I definitely feel like I wouldn't usually mix this shade with this. I do more of like the purples matching the purples. I actually have not done an all purple look with the Ensley Reign palette yet. I did one for y'all with the Cosmic Brushes one, so with this one we just haven't gotten around to it yet. But you know, I'll do it eventually. I'll probably do it tomorrow with the Ensley Reign, depending on what time I have to be. I mean, depending on when I want to get to work. So, but yeah, I have been enjoying this palette, and this is the third look I get to do with it in like one day, so I'm happy. Unfortunately, I don't get to use like different tones, because I think I used some of these tones before. Well, I haven't used this purple before, so this one is a new one to me. But a lot of the other ones I feel like I use, but that means I'm getting through the palette all the same, and I'm getting to do multiple looks with it, so I'm happy about that whole part of it. Let's take this purple on here. Lately I've been doing that, if y'all haven't noticed, been like wrapping the initial color we put down around the bottom part. I think it just looks cool and gives it a little extra to the look. So close this up. I almost tried to put that one down on this side. No, we need to pick up the Cosmic Brushes palette. That's the thing about having these two huge palettes having to choose from. Now I'm gonna take the shade Showers, and that was a Sigma E25. This is just a BH Cosmetic brush, because I ran out of my Sigma blending brushes. I need to bring some more from home, because I have a couple more there, and since I do multiple eye looks here, I feel like it'd be more beneficial for them to be here than there, because there I can use anything, you're not seeing it. But I really like to use my Sigma brushes, but since I'm low on them here, I'm gonna just have to grab them once from home and make it work, girl. I don't know. I like the colors of both of them a lot. I feel like I brought the one from Sigma a little bit higher than Ensley Reign, so I'm gonna have to like drag it up. This is the Sigma E25 I was using before, so I don't want you to think I accidentally used the wrong brush. I just didn't dip back in because the palette's sitting on my lap closed already, but I wanted to bring it up a little bit. I feel like this one pulls a little bit more bluer than bluish green like this one does, but maybe it's just me. I'll put that in the wrong spot, y'all. So I think I might go back over a little. Wait, no, I need to go underneath to match the sides. So we're gonna go back in with Blanket, take a little bit more of that, and go around the outer V just like I did on the other side, because we gotta make a match, girl, as much as we can, considering how the colors aren't looking exactly the same. But we wanna make a match as much as we can. So we'll dust underneath there as well. And yes, I'm really feeling both the eyes. I think they look cute. So let's go into these purple shades now. But let me do a little bit more on this outer V. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not high enough on this side. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I feel like it's looking a little more even now. Yeah, that works. So now we're gonna go into the crease and take the shade Atlantis, this one down here. Start that toward the crease, because I feel like both of them, they have these shades just giving like a deeper version of a blurple. So I figured I'd go ahead and put both of those in the crease, which is why I said we don't have to like cut the crease to put the matte shade down, because there's already a purple shade, and we just add more purple to it. The lid shade is the one I'm a little concerned about, because I'm kind of scared I'm like, is it gonna look the same with both eyes, because I feel like since they both shift in different colors, I don't know how that's gonna work out. So that's my only concern when it gets to like this eye look, like the lid. Like, if they're gonna look the same, girl, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Y'all, it's been raining here in Chicago all day. It has been raining non-stop. I'm just like, look, girl, thank you Because, you know, if it wasn't raining, you might be snowing. So, thank you. I just hope it doesn't, like, end up freezing over. Because that would suck. But I haven't watched the weather forecast, so I don't know if that's even possible or not. Now I'm going to take the shade Calm. This purple up here. This is the one I feel like is a little bit more blurry. And this palette hopefully translates like that and doesn't just give more of a true purple, which, yeah, see, it's giving more of like a truish, like light lavender purple as opposed to the purple I was hoping. But again, that's okay. We're supposed to be seeing how similar we can get the looks, and so, excuse me, it's just somewhere this is gonna go, and that's okay. Y'all, I'm like a little hungry because I ate like, I think 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, 5:30. So when I get home, I'm definitely gonna give me something to eat. What Adriangameover gonna eat, I don't know. I had got him something and he gave it away to his grandma. So I'm like, well, what do you plan on eating if I bought you food and you gave it away? Tell about these kids, y'all. Okay, so I just took both the shades. So this is what we're working with so far. I feel like they look somewhat similar now that we have like the crease shades on and like the outer V shades. I feel like unless you close up on me, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference that this one is a little bit lighter. That's just my personal opinion. You can comment down below and tell me if you agree or not, girl. But yeah. So I gotta figure out what's for dinner tonight for someone. I might just go get him a barbecue pizza. He likes the ones from the California Pizza Kitchen that they sell at the store. So I know they don't sell mine for like $6. So I think I might just go get one of those. Unless my mom cooked, because I know she usually goes out on Fridays and gets herself like the bucket of chicken from Jules, and that's what she eats all weekend. So I'm like, we'll see. So we have glitter glue that side. Let's just glitter glue the other side to save some time, girl, so we don't have to do it again later. Or in a few moments after we put the shimmers on, because I want both of them to be there, so I can just one palette gets swooped to the other palette. But yeah, I'm feeling like it's looking really similar on camera, minus like those small like nuances. So like if you don't, you know, care about those small nuances, I feel like you'd be fine. Okay, that works. So for that first brush, and we're taking the shade, which one am I supposed to be taking again? Oh, it's called Fave, F-A-E. I'm just gonna start patting this all over the lid. Because both of them have like this pinky shiftiness type shade, as you can see here from the Ensley Reign. It's just a question that I don't know how much pink is going to be in the Cosmic Brushes one versus this one, because another Cosmic Brushes one has pink in it, but I saw like a little bit of green and some other stuff in it too, whereas I feel like this one is just more like truly pink. So that's my only concern with this being all over the lid, because as you can see with the mattes, they're like similar enough to I feel like where you wouldn't be able to tell too much of a huge difference, if you will. But like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see, y'all. I don't know. So as you can see, that's pretty much what we got going on our lid. She looks amazing. I'm gonna go back in with my outer V shade. Y'all know the drill, and get that done so we can get this eye completely done, and then let's go on to the next and then give my thoughts at the end. So I'm gonna bring a little bit more of the outer V back in, and then I'll probably put a little bit more of, you know, crease and all that stuff. I'm trying to kind of pat this in and work this out. So yeah, that's looking cute. Let me take a little bit more of enlightenment and dust all around here. Definitely here for it. I think I'm actually going to use one of those new pencils I got. Trying to figure out which one of these to use, but we'll put one of these in the waterline, even though I have an eyeshadow video I'm thinking about doing later. But we're gonna do that anyway. Let me see. Which color is this? I got more of a greenish one right here. I'm gonna swatch it on the hand. It switched from green to blue. I think I actually want to do the one that has this more pink tone. So that was the green one. This is what it looks like if anyone is curious. That part right there. But I think I'm gonna go with number 1 because I feel like that'll just be a better look for us. So let me swatch it real quick, y'all. The battery come on flashing again. I'm like, every time I look up, the battery flashing. Yeah, I feel like this color goes better with the waterline. So that, I mean, with the lid shade. So that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, the battery is flashing, so it looks like I need to get another one before I actually put this shade on the lid for the cosmic brushes side. But I will be right back. Okay, girl. Okay, y'all. So I just did the eyeliner on to save some time. I took the purple eyeliner from Babe by Mitchell in the shade Lilac that I had bought and put it on. I feel like it's not as pigmented as I was hoping though. I feel like you can see a little bit of it right here, but you don't see it like on the lid anywhere, or just the shift is that strong. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna go into my cosmic brushes palette now. We're checking the shade Winter Solstice, this one right here. And that's what we're putting all over the lid, even though I feel like the glitter glue has probably started drying. Good thing this is like a smooth formula to where I don't have to worry about it as much. Ooh, yes, look at that. But see what I'm saying about how it's pulling more green and pink and orange? It's not just pulling pink the way the other one is. So that's the only thing I was really like thinking about initially by putting this on the lid, but I was like, we can do it, it's okay. Yeah, the glitter glue has definitely started drying, but I mean, it did take me a little while to get to this eye, so if it doesn't look the best as it could, it's because y'all know I had to get the other eye done, then I had to pick the eyeliner out, then I had to do the I did eyeliner after camera, and then the battery started dying, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I'm feeling like it's a little tuggy in the crease area up here from where I put it, from where it started drying, but it doesn't take away from the gorgeousness of the eyelid by any means, or the color stories of the both eye looks as a whole, in my personal opinion. I'm sorry, I don't know why the neighbor's dog is barking so much. I don't know if you all can hear him or not, but I could hear him, and I was just like, oh Lord. So here's what both the eyes look like. I feel like you can definitely see the more fluorescent pink type situation in that one. In this one, you can see like the colors that are supposed to be the undertone of this eye right here. So that's what we got going on right there. Let me get my brush and put my outer V shade Showers again. Just kind of build up area here, especially where this glitter glue is, since I let it sit too long and it's been a little tuggy. Cover that up. Okay, pat in that area a little bit more and then blend. So we have like a little bit if it blends away. So that's what we're working with so far. I just put this battery in y'all, this blanket, like, oh my god. What the hell is going on here? Anyway, let's take these inner corner shades. So I'm going to take the shade Frost from the Cosmic Brushes palette. Like, the inner corner shades don't look exact either. Like, one I feel like is a little bit more like purpling, and I feel like this one's a little more icy blue leaning, but we're working with this one. Let's put the Ensley Reign one on real quick, then I have to go off camera again because these batteries keep trying to flash and act crazy. I'm taking the shade Luna Light in this palette and just and then here it's giving a little bit more of a like silvery lilac-y purple vibe. At least when I swatched it, I felt like it did, but hopefully it looks similar enough on camera. So that's what we're working like with this. So these are both the inner corners and these are both the finished eyes. I'm gonna go off camera and put my eyeliner on, put some more mascara on, the volume of these lashes, and then we will talk about my comparisons on both these palettes and decide who won this battle. So I'm gonna zoom you out because when I come back, we're gonna talk about who won the battle. Be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so my final thoughts on both these palettes. Let's get into it. So I like each one for different reasons. As usual, we're gonna go over real quick because the battery flashing. I don't feel like getting up to get another one. So I love the color story of this one as a whole. I feel like it's missing the pinks and mints that are in the Ensley Reign one, and that's the only thing that was missing for me when it came to look. Because if it had those colors too, I'd have had the same variety and the same coloring. But I do like the fact that this is a nice blue and purple palette, and the formula is great for the price point. The Ensley Reign one, however, though, I feel like it just gives a little extra oomph because you get those hollow chromes, you get those multi-chromes, you get those dual chromes, and then you get the pinks and mints to go together because y'all know I like to put a pink and green color story together. So if I had to pick, believe it or not, I'm going to pick the Ensley Reign one, even though this is only the third time I've tried it, just because I like the fact that it has that variety of different textures and shimmers and hollow chromes for the lid. In addition to, I can do several different color stories. I can do my blue, green, purple. I can do my pink and green. I can do a blue and purple, or I can do a nice turquoise and blue situation. So I feel like you get more variety in this palette, but there's more shades, so obviously there should be more variety to choose from. So believe it or not, I picked this one. Now if it came to affordability of which ones I would be picking, obviously I would be picking the Cosmic Brushes Winter Wonderland though, but because of all the different finishes and tones that go into the Ensley range, I pick it over the Cosmic Brushes. I know, right? That's crazy because I love the Cosmic Brushes just as much as I love this one, but you get more variety and more bang for your buck. So that's my choice. You can comment down below and tell me if you agree or disagree and which eye you prefer, and that I finished both of them. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.